Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with a quick little pickup video. A couple more titles for two different systems that I managed to get. Pretty much all shoot 'em ups. The first one is for the Sega Saturn. It's not in perfect condition, but it's not too bad, and it's Gunbird. Now I do have Gunbird on the PS2, which has both versions of Gunbird. But this is just another little, it's actually quite an enjoyable bullet hell shooter. It's not too hard to start with, and this one does have a couple of modes, so it'll be good to have a bit of a play. Currently in the system the disc is fine, yeah, it's not too bad. It's only got that little mark in the manual there. Other than that, this case doesn't even have very many scratches. And then another one that I've actually been after for some time, because I like the original game on the Sega Master System. It's actually one of the very first games I played on the Master System, so interested to know what it's like on the Sega Saturn. And it's Fantasy Zone. So this is obviously, Fantasy Zone actually came out in the arcades, and this is the arcade version. It looks very, very colourful. It's a, I mean, I actually quite like it. Will enjoy collecting the shoot-em-ups, as they're called. All good inside. As I said, not worrying about spine cards or anything like these. These are just a couple of cheap titles. So, flipping systems. This is another one of the Namco Museum discs. Don't know much about this one, but I believe this came in the box when you got all the other museum discs, and it's Namco Museum Encore. It came in the deluxe box, and the deluxe box came out. Maybe one day I'll actually find an empty one of those boxes, because I've got all of the ones inside, and it's actually got some really cool titles on it. So, Rolling Thunder, which I've heard is quite good. King and Balloon. I'm not sure of the one next to there, but then we've got Motos, Dragon Saber, the sequel to Dragon Spirit, Spy Kid, and Rompers. So, a bit of a amazing game. Since we've only got the two shoot 'em ups in this one, we can have a good play of a couple of games on that. And there's the disc. It's a black disc. Now I'm not 100% sure whether all of my Namco museums are matching, but I'm not going to be that fussy, because I mainly got them for the games that are on them. So alright, well, quick part of this video, let's go and play those games. Right, here we go with Fantasy Zone. One of the very first games that I played on the Sega Master System. I didn't actually realise it was an arcade game. Now, you have to shoot the bases, and there's a little indicator down the bottom showing you where, in relative position to yourself, are bases you have to destroy. And you have to be careful not to stay in the one spot too long, otherwise the enemies gang up on you. Oh! Yeah. We've got a bit of gold. I was about to say that if we can get a little bit more, we might get the shot. We should get the shot after this. There it is. Now the key thing, the first shot's very important, because it allows you to get the wings and a better weapon. And you can select what you're going to use. Now the weapons, some weapons and things only last for a period of time. And you can see the laser running out. Oh yes, and they can get quite vicious, as you can see. Now, we've got 3 to go. To at least try and get up to the boss. These things are a right pain. get in the back in the room. So I'm just trying to build up a bit of coinage. We better go just hunt out the next base. Just got to watch the flight patterns. Missed. Hey. One more to go. So definitely showing off the Saturn's colour palette very well. Okay, well now I've got all the bases. In a minute, it'll fade out to the moss. So I've got no power-ups, and this is harder than you think because these seeds, you can only shoot it in where the seeds are coming out and when it's open. Another game over. Oh well, I obviously need some more practice, but it's a great little game and it doesn't cost that much money at all, so it's a cheap one you can pick up. And as you can see from the high score table, it actually saves the high score table, which is nice. I have got better. I said I couldn't help myself. I had to have some games of this as soon as I got it, and it's taken a little while before I've been able to do this gameplay. So great little game, highly recommended if you're into this type of shooter, which is a cutesy shooter. Alright, let's try the other game. Alright, so next we have Gunbird. Original mode, normal difficulty. Now I've owned, and I normally play with this one, I've owned this game on the PS2 for quite some time, so you know I have played this game a bit. And of course I pressed the wrong button straight away. Its difficulty's it's just a nice fun vertical scroller. It's not too difficult to get into, especially if you can get your initial power-ups going. Obviously the secondary weapon counts a lot towards firepower and getting through the levels quite well. There are these story elements, you can skip out of them, which I'll do for brevity in the video. And the bullet patterns, I mean yes it's a bullet hell shooter, but the bullet patterns are quite workable. Controls work well. Almost missed up there. And you've got 4 parts of the mirror you need to collect. And the game does get harder as you go through. So the Saturn version looks pretty good. So let's increase our fire rate again. And now fully powered up, so we'll just get bonus points. Oops, oh there you go. Really deaf, unusual for me. You get in trouble. There's always bombs. So obviously the power-ups are recognisable, markers recognisable from those who play Sonic Wings. don't cramp yourself. And as with all portable shooters, make sure you're keeping your eye on the bullets in relation to your ship. In this case, girl on broom. Getting through these characters. We'll get rid of him soon. Oops. Oh, wrong spot. Oh dear. Oh, I actually did far better in just in my quick game when I first opened the game. But anyway, an excellent little shooter, quite an enjoyable, relaxing one to play, not too stressful. I can usually get through to the 4th mirror before I, maybe lose a few lives. And you can see I've already recorded a gameplay where I got 509,000 there. Didn't even enter my name. So yeah, highly recommended. So an excellent couple of shooters to add to the collection. Alright, now we have a PlayStation game to have a look at. Let's go and have a look at that now. Okay, so here we go, the Namco Museum Encore. A little bit confused with this one because it doesn't seem to have, just have this museum part here. You can't go straight into the games. And then we get a information robot. Okay. Went to the wrong bit before, I think. Of course, it has a graphical menu. So we've got King and Balloon, Moto, Sky Kid, Rolling Thunder, Unknown Game, Rompers, Dragon Saber, and Memory Card. Okay. What we'll try and do is have a really quick go of each one. Give a close look at the top, so it's a little bit more of a graphical menu like they have in the later museum titles. So, got our controls there, good our ROM. Okay, so put the credit in. So, King and Balloons, like a bit of a Space Invaders. Bit of a Space Invaders come. One where they're trying to steal the king. Oops, got me. And got me again. And at the end of the day, it's actually not a bad little game. You know, that's quite playable. So what we'll do, pause. No, it's putting pause, and we'll try the other controls. Bye bye. Lots of yeah, lots of sound samples. I've somehow started another game. Putting more credits in. I'll have to reset to get back to the menu. So back in the menu, we'll do motor. Let's have a look at Sky Kid. So we're going for the games that I don't know anything about. It makes the video too long if I do all of them, unfortunately. It would be nice if you could actually get back to the menu though. It might take a little bit to get through to the controls, eh? Oh, it started to work. It's been patient enough. I'm going to have another go at that since it took me 3 goes to take off. It's quite a fun little game. Alright, well. I damaged it. Oh, well, this is a fun little game. I might be hopeless at it. Oh, that was a bit stupid. Land there, and then you can go back again. Oh, not a bad game. Ah, I found the menu. Yay, we don't have to reboot, so there we go. That would have been nice to know the first time. Right, back to our menu. Doesn't take too long. We'll have a quick look at Rolling Thunder. And then we'll probably have to call it a day. Otherwise this video will get too long, but there's lots of games on this disc. I've never actually played Rolling Thunder before. I don't have it for the Mega Drive either. Okay, let's get straight into it. This is bound to be amusing. Can't shoot up or anything, can I? Go up. Okay, go in, get some more bullets. Don't get what you're supposed to do at the upper level. Okay, so go in all these doors. Seem to be able to, maybe I'm missing a button actually. Same. tiny duck. Right, can go up the top of it. Right. Ah, got me. Oh, I can quite get into that game, I just need to get better at it. Yeah, that's probably a terrible score. Alright, some excellent games added to the collection. Thanks for all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.